About time. Trash YouTuber that I subscribe to doesn't upload any videos. How neat is this guy? Who's ready for another review?
Do just what you want. You're the one to try.
First and foremost, what's up everybody? Welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing and review on the live streamer from AVerMedia. Is it AVerMedia or AVerMedia? I should probably ask them. Complete transparency, they did send this out to me. I do want to check this out in terms of like quality for streaming and whatnot as well, obviously, because it's called the live streamer. I personally have a DSLR camera for my stream quality, so I will continue to use that. Just complete honesty, no webcam in the world is going to compare to a DSLR camera. Good lighting is key. You might be able to get resolution and detail, but when it comes to depth of field and color, overall a DSLR is going to beat a webcam hands down. So obviously I'm not going to downgrade from a DSLR to this, but I know there are a lot of people out there that cannot afford a DSLR and should not even be getting a DSLR camera. If people ask all the time, how do I get this quality? How do I get the quality? What camera do I have to buy? Although I suggest cameras and DSLRs to a lot of people, I can't emphasize enough how much a good webcam and good lighting will go. Just lighting up your room correctly for a webcam is killer in detail upgrades. In this video, I think we'll go ahead and look at what this would look like in a lighting situation. I'll have everything in the description of this video, so make sure you guys go check it all out. But why don't we go ahead and get into this thing. First and foremost, very nice packaging, lovely material, and they ain't wasting no time. As soon as you get in there, you see the webcam right off the rip. I guess they're pretty confident in their stuff because it's just it's a foam padding that provides comfort. I do like when cams come with this like privacy shutter. I don't know about you all, but I had this weird conspiracy with like cams and that people could be watching. So I always like to have a little cover. That really helps. So for specifications, it is a USB connection. It has a CMOS 2 megapixel image sensor in it. Max resolution is 1920 by 1080. And before people start commenting, oh, it's not 4K. 4K is a little bit of a overhype when it comes to live streaming and cams. You're actually not going to be able, as of right now, the time that this video is out, even if you would spend a lot of money on a camera or a webcam to get 4K, you're actually not even going to be able to stream at 4K. At best, you're going to be able to input at 4K and downscale to 1080. Most people's connections can't even handle a crazy like high resolution and high bitrate in streaming anyway, so I don't know why people are so worried about 4K in 2019. Most of it to me is just like a marketing thing. A lot of people just think by 4K like, oh, I got a 4K webcam. But I've seen lots of people's 4K webcams and cameras and their streams look like dog shit because again, they don't light properly and they just don't even know what they're talking about. So do not worry that it's not 4K. That has nothing to do with it. I am a little shocked that the frame rate is 30 FPS. Again, the camera being at 30 FPS actually doesn't really matter for streaming at 60 FPS, like for having your gameplay at 60 FPS. Most of that, again, is kind of a hype job. Most people just want to brag about having higher frames per second, but at the end of the day, if the individual watching the stream can just relate to the actual streamer in itself, that's all that really matters. They're not going to pay attention whether it's 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second. Don't let that bother you. But I am surprised that this is not 60 FPS, but that should not take away from the quality. It's got a dual microphone mono. It's got a fixed focus method on there. UVC support, cable length 1.5 meter, weight 130 grams. So let's just actually get into the real portion of this video. How is it? I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, hook up everything, and see how everything looks, shall we? All right, so we have the cam hooked up, and I haven't really dove that much into a lot of presettings. I've adjusted a couple things, contrast, lighting and whatnot. I got one soft box right here. Again, link to that is in the description of the video. I got my hue lights in the background. I have the light turned on above. I have natural light. Now, the thing is, I feel like when you see this at first, like this is not that bad of a webcam. I would say it's probably pretty comparable to a lot of 1080p webcams because it's pretty automatic, meaning the color of my face and everything, the focus range, everything is automatic to the cam in itself, which for $80, it's not really that bad. I think moving into a world of being able to having more control over like the focus and stuff like that with webcams is, I think that's going to be the big upgrade when it comes to webcams. To show you the difference between a webcam and a DSLR here is this webcam, and here is this DSLR. So this is what I typically look like when I stream. The reason why it does look so good is you can actually see the focus on my face. You can see a lot more comparable to this. You can see a lot more of the background. You can see, you know, the shadows don't overpower things. There's more depth. It makes you feel like you are actually a part of the scene. Gives you that comfortable feeling that you're actually, you know, hanging out with me. But here's the thing that I want to point out too is in most cases, most people are live streaming games. And this is something that people just don't think about as well when it comes to streaming. So in most cases, like, yes, this looks better than this, obviously. That's obvious. We're talking about an $80 webcam versus a $2,500 DSLR setup. Huge difference. Completely different world. But what I want to remind people too is this is what most webcams are going to look like when you're playing a game. It's going to be extremely small. So that's what I look into. That's what I look forward to. So what you see right here is actually the webcam. It is the AVerMedia webcam. So when you're actually playing games and you see this, that is some high quality. That is good detail. That puts me in the environment. It's got good colors. It's got good lighting. It's sharp. It's vivid. I can clearly see that is Big E. What is up, Big E? How's it going? So overall with this cam here, I would say it's pretty comparable visually to a lot of other webcams in the 1080 range. With the fact that I was able to just plug it in and go. I got the nice little shutter thing. I have the dual audio on there, which, let's be honest, nobody uses their microphones on their webcams. All the drivers were very easy to install. Good structure, good setup. And for $80, I would say that this thing is a-okay in my book. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's something that stands out amongst everything else. It's not a live stream destroyer, but it is a new piece of tech that is convenient. Even though I am affiliated with AVerMedia, I'm not sponsored with them. They did not pay me for this product. They had just simply sent it out to me for an honest review. But I have tried a couple other products, and I would say with the trust of their other technology and also into this, I would say that this is going to be a reliable webcam for a lot of streamers starting off. So be sure to check it out. Hopefully this video helped in some way, shape, or form. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, comment down below if you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns. That's all I got for you guys today. I am out. Peace.